Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, are you ready for the Seaport event, which is the upcoming event after this Train Tycoon mini event? Alright, so there's a teaser in the Facebook we're going to show you right now. Alright, you've seen that teaser, but probably that teaser was made some time ago by Pixel Federation. Alright, so the new event is going to be about 1 week. End of the day, the goal is to complete ship tasks, get materials, and then you get your materials sent out and you receive the Seaport coins. And of course, you get a chance to select the containers, which we call it the awesome rewards. Alright, so you'll find the ship tasks in the Seaport at your station. There will not be a factory per se as per any other events, so this will act as somewhat your factory itself. Okay, so you're going to click on the Seaport to check out the ship tasks, and then once you fulfill the ship task using ordinary items that are being generated or manufactured from your factories, once you accept that, you gain in terms of rewards, which are all the event items. Okay, so there's expiry date time actually, and once it disappeared, it should be gone. 1 hour later, it'll be back. So don't forget to accept your ship tests when you have the enough materials to complete it. All right. So of course you can choose to bin it. Again, it takes an hour to regenerate the new job. So you get more ship tests by watching ads as well, and of course people who are willing to pay. This is how much it will cost you, and eventually with these materials, compass, anchors, and of course other things like the rope, pedals. I do record as pedals, and of course there's a steering wheel, so they call it ship wheel. And then of course with that you fulfill the events jobs and you get XP. In addition to that, you get your coins, all right, which they call it the Seaport coin. With the sufficient Seaport coin, then you can exchange for the container in different region. Of course, in Britain would be the cheapest containers. We can share with you later on. So just go to make sure you do that, and you get all that you wanted. Have lots of parts and coins as well. Of course, we're going to share with you later on. But if you're really missing a train, for me, really wanted to complete that collection. So but at the same time thinking whether should I be exchanging for coins instead. So it's a dilemma right now. So very quickly, let's check out these are the amount of Seaport coins required. You can see end of the day, the higher region costs more, but this is the one that's making me in a dilemma. 950 coins for 20 event coin, and there are 40 packs of them. Really, so if we exchange for 10 packs, that will give us 9,500. So that's quite a lot of coins, but that would set us back by 200 event coin. And thinking aloud in terms of 200 event coin, this would be better spent on parts, or should we use it on containers? You can see here, Britain, if you're missing a gold container for the legendary is 520. So really something to think about, and probably we'll collect first, and we think about how we're going to use that probably at the end of the event. You have normally about 12 hours. Alright, I'm checking out all the events, and of course now I'm going to check out all the trains that I have in the different regions. You can see really there are a few regions we've missed out, especially I think this one. Okay, you can see they will show you what's a missing train, and again it's just opportunity, not guaranteed that you get your missing one. You can see here you may just be getting a duplicate, so it's a matter of chance. If you are refulfilled all the trains in that region, of course you won't have any like this, you won't have any missing ones. But it's really sometimes you can see here it's just an opportunity. If it doesn't stop at that location, you just get a duplicate train. Vis-a-vis getting all spent on gold. So, alright, so that's the Seaport event that's upcoming. I don't like this update of this TrainStation 2 when you dump away stuff comes with a noise. I think that's not fun. And it's going on the reverse. It was so much better previously, but after the update it became with a noise when you dump away stuff, and I find it quite irritating. So that update is very poor, bad taste. I don't know how you call it, but it's just not to my liking. So when you bin away stuff, there's no need to come up with such noise, and I'm not too sure whether that noise actually created certain memory or speed or whatever that affects the game that keep on hanging. So if you do some updates like that, must as well not do. Pixel Federation should have done a better job than that. So alright, so this giving you the closure to this mini event, the Train Tycoon, which I am today to maintain my third spot. Working hard though, but still couldn't be able to beat the top two guys, just too far away. So too much energy spent into this mini event is totally not worth my efforts. I'll rather spend it on the main event. But like I said, Seaport event comes twice a year or so. It's not a main event, but it's an exciting event. It gives you the opportunity to get previous region trains. So that is the key to that Seaport event. But again, now thinking aloud on whether should you be changing that coin pack of 950 is quite tempting actually. 9,500 for 10 packs. Wow, that's quite a lot. And if you do it for 4 times or 40 times, there's quite a lot of coins to be collected. But again, that defeats the purpose. I was probably still go for container and get a previous region train so as to complete the collection. As for coins, yes, I think it's attractive, but coins we can earn it gradually. I think we'll do it that way. Alright, so at this juncture, opportunity arises, so I'll try to upgrade the trains. As you can see, it costs about 3,000 just to upgrade one time, and of course not forgetting the parts as well. Common parts, rare parts, epic parts are still manageable, I would say, but your gold parts are really the ones that is a bit tough. Hence, winning this mini event gave us a bit of boost of the gold parts. So that's why working on that, and of course also the fact that we are just starting, now reaching 407, so not that fearful. It's not as if you're reaching 500. So this is something that we can work with. Alright, you can see here we've reclaimed this 39 gold parts here. Of course much higher, we'll get 49 and 58, but we are nowhere near those two, which are really good. Alright, so with that, we'll be able to probably later on open another container with 100 key. Meanwhile, try to prepare for the Seaport event, have all the items ready in the factories. Again, not much of a difference, just make sure you have the items, a variety of them, especially those who take a long time to do. Make sure you have them. And then with that, that's the way to prepare for the Seaport event. So it's not like you're going to do train upgrades and whatnot as part of the Seaport event. It's all about getting the normal stuff delivered to the shipped as the event factory. Will then give you in return the event items passed to the next group of customers, and in exchange for some coins and XP. So that's how the Seaport event is played. After that, at the end of the event, with the savings of the event Seaport coin, you choose the container you wanted, give it a try, get the missing train, and complete your collection. So that's how Seaport events goes about. And what's bring the excitement is that this is the only chance you get the previous region train for free. Otherwise, you may need to spend gems or rig of money, which is totally not worth it, because you know that once you pass a region, it only uses the current region and the previous region for competitions. Unlikely they will use like back then when they first started. Like I'm in region 7, it's very unlikely they'll ask for region 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. Most of the time, competition will ask for 6 and 7. That's about it. So why bother about fulfilling the collection? I would say it's maybe like a hobby. So of course, some people just play it very practically. They'll exchange everything for the gold, and as well as parts. So that could be another way of playing, of course. But for me, because that's the only event I had to get the previous region train, I'll use it for that. For any other events, we can always have a choice between the event train or parts and gold. So what's the big deal about parts and gold then? So you can't get previous region containers using other events. So probably just focus on that. Thank you for watching. Wish you good luck. Bye.